Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. So this video is going to be a combination Amazon and Goodwill haul. And I'm going to do the Goodwill at the end just because I have everything else piled on top of it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, ding the bell next door if you want to get notifications of future videos. Thumbs up, likes are always appreciated, and if you ever have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I try to get back to y'all within a reasonable amount of time. And let's see what I found. Let me move that out of the way. So number one, I've been mentioning, those of you who've been around for a while know that my videos changed. I used to edit it, and there used to be some intros and outros and, graphics. Anyway, I had a lot of computer problems, so I had to stop doing that. And my son is going to build me a desktop, so it is dedicated here in the craft room, and it'll be able to do everything I need it to do. So the first thing I did is I bought, how am I going to do this? I bought a new keyboard for it. And I wanted something that was low profile that would fit up underneath over there. And wait till y'all see what color. I am so excited. Come on. Gosh. And this is from Amazon. Guys. Oh. It's pink. It got really great reviews. And one thing that I really like about it is if y'all can see, this comes off. So really nice, low profile, it doesn't make a lot of noise, and the best part, I can cover up and protect it and keep it the pretty pink, and I still get to see the pink. And it doesn't get dirty and icky. The only thing I am bummed about is my laptop keyboards, they all light up, which is helpful for me because bright lights actually give me headaches. And so I like to edit in low light, and so the keyboard's lit up, I'm okay. So anyway, so that is the first piece to the new computer. And next, I bought ink for my wide format printer. I got sick of spending $100 a pop for the ink, and I found this stuff about a year ago, and it's called Smart Ink, and it is wonderful. I have a Hewlett-Packard Office Jet. It's like a workforce. It's huge. I'll show it in in the room tour, but it will print cardstock. It will print up to 17 by 13 or 19 by 13, hence why it's called a wide format. So ordered up some new ink. Set that over there. Then I ordered this USB port hub so that I didn't have to keep bending, because the tower, it's going to be a desktop. It's going to be stored underneath my this desk, and I didn't want to have to keep going up underneath. Would you just come out already? Underneath the desk to plug any of my equipment in, like the Cameo and the Cricut. And so, oh, I thought this was longer. But it has 4 USB hubs, and I can turn them on, depending on what device I want to operate. So I've got that. Picked up these These envelopes, y'all know I've hauled these before. I use these to store my dies and stamp sets. This is a really great quality envelope. I used to only get the Avery L, and then I got the Ellen Hudson ones, and now, you know, there's the Simon Says stamp, but these are really good quality. The price is very reasonable. It's cheaper than, you know, buying the other routes. I mean, as far as I can tell. And I like the quality. And I think this is 100. And if y'all are interested, just ask in the comments, and I'll look up the price for those because I can't remember. But y'all know me, I like a good deal, so I shop around. Next, another repurchase for me. These are the giant magnetic sheets that I use to store all my dies on. They are adhesive backed. Oh, come on. Gosh, come on. It's really heavy. Well, they're magnetic, so they're all stuck together, but you get, these are, I believe, 8 by 10 or 8 by 11. I can't remember. And I can usually get 2 full sheets, and then I have minis left that I can use for like smaller die sets. And I'll usually, if it goes with the stamp set, I will attach it to the cardstock backer I use behind my stamp set so it all stays together. So there's that. Some of this, guys, really is not exciting for y'all. But it's stuff that I'm going to be using in the craft room. Next, I bought this to put on my desk. And it is a power hub. I have 4 USB charging ports here, and then 3 plugs. So I don't have to keep bending down to, I can, like, again, it'll be tucked underneath this little shelf over here. That way I don't have to keep bending to the floor to plug stuff in. And there's an option. I thought I ordered the option where I could mount it to like the side of my desk, but I guess not. So there's that. And then this one is the same, kind of the same thing, but this one's more portable because everything stores up underneath it, the cable store underneath, and it's round. It only has 2 plugs and 2 USB charging ports, but you can turn it on and off and can just control it at the button if you want. And it's got a really, like, almost like a rubber, a really soft rubber cover, so it's not going to scratch anything. So there's that. And that is called a portable outlet socket by, it doesn't really say. So. I mentioned in the Tuesday morning haul I just posted, I was going to try these B12. They got a really high rating. Vitamins to see if that's going to, you know, help boost my energy. And I also need to get some iron, but I'm not going to start taking these till after I talk to my doctor and have that blood work done next week. So, but these are supposed to be melts, and I can stick them under my tongue, and they're fast absorbing, I believe. So I'll let you know how that works out. And then the last of the Amazon haul, I got myself the We Are Memory Keepers Journal Studio Travel Workspace. And I'd been eyeing this and decided to pick it up this week. So it's the same gray, like felt-like material as like the other pieces. Like this goes to the bookbinding guide. Then there's the tracing guide. And then there are those magnetic, I don't want to call them dies, but they're magnetic templates so that you could use it in your journals. So here this is. So you got your handy little site over here for some cards or anything, tuck spot, your little place here for some pens or pencils. Handy little clipboard over here. And this actually, guys, is Velcroed. So you can take it on or off if you want. And then we have this hardback here, and this is Velcroed as well. So I can take this out if I want, but I can place a journal inside. I can't close it up with the journal open, but I can still tuck it inside and close it and travel with it. And then here at the bottom, you have a little pocket to store, like if you want scissors or some other, you know, items like that. So there is that little, and then it has a cute little tassel over here on the side. And we do like to travel, so I thought that would come in handy. So there's that. And that is it for Amazon. I went to the Goodwill today because my husband is, we already discussed this the other day. He can be very destructive. And he goes into the garage, his man cave, and he paints or varnishes or, you know, whatever he does. He pays no mind to what he gets on his clothes. And I got tired of buying clothes and he would go into the garage and destroy them. So I went to the Goodwill, and so I go there and get him cargo shorts, probably 2 or 3, and then those usually last him the summer, and then he's usually destroyed them in his man cave. And it used to be like I would never buy clothes at the Goodwill, but you know, I don't want to go pay $15, $20, $25 for a nice pair of cargo shorts for him to just destroy in, you know, a couple of weeks because he's man caving it out there and doing something. So I went there and picked him up 2 pair of shorts, and I went to look and see if there were any crafty stuff, and I found this acrylic tray. I thought this would either work good in my desk or in one of the IKEA pieces. And what's awesome is it expands. So I thought that was great, and it was only $2.99. $2.99. So I picked that up. Then I picked up this really ugly box. And you're like, why'd you pick up an ugly box? Yes, it was $2.99 and I paid it. But I'm going to take everything off, sand it down, and then paint it. It's going to be a project. And it has this tray that comes out. So, it looks like somebody did a paint job. They did a really bad paint job, but that is going to be a crafty project in the future for the craft room. And then, yes, I paid for this. I paid $1.99 for an empty Bare Minerals box. We already have one, but the reason why I bought it was this is great storage, guys. I mean, I can use this. I can take it apart, stick it in my IKEA. Would you just come out already? Stick it in my IKEA drawers, and I have all of this, all these organizational cubes to, you know, keep things in order and not sliding all around the drawers. So for $1.09, plus I got military discount, which I think was 10%, 10 or 15%. So I paid less than $1 for this box. And I mean, it's heavy duty. I am not ashamed to have paid $1 for that. And that, guys, is the end of my haul. If you have any questions, if you are curious about the prices of anything that I picked up, leave a comment below or shoot me an email, which is in the description at the bottom of my description, and I will get back to you with whatever information you request. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. So The hospital I work at, I'm just going to say, is a military hospital. And I'm excited because on Friday, Gary Sinise and Lieutenant Dan Band are going to be there, along with the chef Robert Irvine. I got to meet them both last September or October. Super nice guys, and very supportive of our troops. And they're going to be here on Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And as always, happy crafting. Bye-bye.